Connor, welcome to Swindon. How happy are you to be here?
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted to be here. You know, it's been a couple of months in the pipeline, and for it to finally get over the line today is really, really pleasing.
What made you want to make the move to Wiltshire and join us for the second half of the season?
When I was speaking to the club over the past, a couple of weeks, they needed help. They made no mistake about it, or they really wanted me in to help the team push back up the table. And I think that drive from the club, they're not just going to leave the season fizzle out. They want to push back up the table, and I'm here to do that.
How important was that for you to come to a club that you feel wanted and want to play a big part in the second half of the season for Swindon?
Yeah, for sure. It's a really big thing for any player when thinking about making a move. You want to be wanted. And I felt that from this club, from the minute they touch base, with my employers or with my agent, they really made me feel wanted. So for me to come in and hit the ground running, that's exactly what I'll be hoping to do.
Of course, Jamie Russell would have played a key part in that. So what have conversations been like with him?
Yeah, so I think Jamie first got in touch, I think it was November, and then conversations kind of slowly progressed from there. I came down and I had a view of the stadium and of the training ground, and I took in a game or two, and he basically presented me what Swindon was about, and yeah, like I said, I just can't wait to get going.
You mentioned you took in a game or two. What did you make of the lads and how they perform out there today?
Yeah, it's tough because the lads, they were on a poor run of results, so you could see the confidence was quite low in the squad. So when you see that, all you want to do is go out and help. It was just a shame I couldn't do it, back in early December when I did come down. But like I said, I just can't wait to get out and help the lads.
If you take a look at your career, of course, you started at Cork City. How's that experience in Ireland helped you into the player you are now?
Yeah, the League of Ireland was absolutely brilliant for me. I got games quite young in my career, so that's what the League of Ireland is very good for. You get a chance young. So I think I played, 60, 70, 80 games by the time I was 20. So like that, to get that experience under my belt was invaluable, really.
Of course, you then moved across to Scotland and spent 2 years with St Mirren. What did you learn during your time there?
Yeah, I basically had to grow up. It was the first time I moved away from home. As a young boy, I think I matured into a man. I played a lot of big games, Celtic and Rangers in front of 70, 80,000. They're big games to play in. So to get that experience when I did was really, really good.
Of course, you're on the move again. You're with your current club, Barnsley. So how has playing for another AFL club helped you into the move here?
Yeah, it's been great. The style of football from England to Scotland is slightly different. So to be able to, have a taste of that first with Barnsley and now bring what I've learned at Barnsley into what I want to do with Swindon will be great.
So word on your international career too, experience with the Republic of Ireland, under-18, under-21s. How will that help you going into this move as well?
Yeah, it'll be great. Look, anytime you play for your country, it's an unbelievably proud moment, for my friends, family, even for myself. So, like I said, any experience you can get, younger or even older, it's really invaluable because that's ultimately what you want to do.
Of course, you are a central defender, but what would you say are your key attributes and what will you bring to this side on the pitch?
Well, I'll definitely bring grit and determination. I'm a defender. I like to keep clean sheets, but on the flip side of that, I think I'm able to handle the ball. I like to play out from the back, and I think from what Gav has been saying, I think I'll fit in nicely.
Touched on Gav there, of course. He's been in this week. So what have you made of him and how well have you worked together so far?
Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about Gav. I spent about 20, 25 minutes just chatting about my career, his career, and it was really good. You kind of felt that human side to him that you normally don't feel from a manager. But no, it's been really good. I trained today with the lads and he got his ideas across. So yeah, hopefully over the next couple of days we can really imprint those ideas and bring them out on Saturday.
Of course, 2 Irishmen, and then of course you've got a third in Dawson as well. I know you've spoken to him as well. So what's that been like within home terms of helping you settle in?
Yeah, no, it's been great. With the Irish, I didn't know Dawson before he came, but like I said, with the Irish, it's kind of a small community. Everyone knows everyone. So, like I said, we were chatting since the moment I walked in. So hopefully we can build up a friendship while we're here.
What have the rest of the lads been like with you?
Yeah, they've been great. They've welcomed me really well. Like I said, I trained this morning and yeah, it was just straight to business. It was there was no real messing about. It was which is what I wanted really. I just want to get out on that pitch. But yeah, no, like the lads have been really, really good.
Of course, that starts with the home game against Tranmere. So how much are you looking forward to being out at the County Ground in front of a packed out crowd?
Yeah, I can't wait. You know, like I said earlier, I've already experienced the crowd here at the County Ground, and you know, when they get going, it's a tough place to play, you know, as an away player. So hopefully we can bring that hostile atmosphere on Saturday, and yeah, I just can't wait to meet them all.
How excited, how determined are you to sort of bring back results and look to kick us on now for the second half of the season?
Yeah, look, I'm only one player. It's a team effort. You know, we probably have to get back to basics. You know, we have to, you know, be good defenders first, and yeah, like I said, do the basics well, and leave the lads at the top of the pitch take care of that.
Just finally, Conor, what are your personal and also team goals for the rest of the season?
So my personal goal would probably be to play as much games as I can. I want to play in every game that's available. Even if I have to hobble for the last 10 minutes, I'll have no problem doing it. And then I suppose as a collective goal, it's to pick up as many points as we can. We know the recent run results probably haven't been good enough for Swindon, so we'll be aiming to put that right starting on Saturday.
Of course, we have got back-to-back home games. So how important is that as we look to kick on now?
Yeah, for sure, especially with a new management team. It's probably great to have a Saturday fixtures and not a Saturday-Tuesday where we can spend a lot of time on the training ground and, you know, really implement those ideas that they're putting forward.
Just one more thing I wanted to talk to you about, of course, tonight is the FA Youth Cup game. Of course, you know, a lot of the lads are coming this evening to support the under-18s against Man United. How important is that as you look to, you know, build that relationship with the under-18s as well?
Yeah, it's so important. You know, there has to be a feeling of togetherness in the club. I think it's so important from top to bottom. It's vital that everyone's together. You know, the captain, he said, "Look, lads, there's an FAU Cup tea or an FA Cup tie tonight." I didn't know much about it, but listen, I'll be there and I'll be supporting the lads because, you know, if they could get one over Man United, it'd be an unbelievable result.